I'm Yvonne with Back to Earth Creations, and welcome to this week's shop update and what's new. I'm really excited because we have a lot going on, and I can't wait to share it with you. But give me just a sec to get my comments and everything pulled up. That way I can see what you are doing or what you're saying. Whew, man, it has been a doozy of a week. So for the first for the first couple of minutes, I'm just gonna talk for the people who watch this in the replay, and then we'll be hanging out for the rest of the live stream. But we have a bunch of new jewelry up on the website, backtoearthcreations.com, and coupon code HAPPYCRAFTER gets you 10% off of that, off of any orders there on the website. But if you're one of our YouTube channel members, or you get our craft along kits, be sure to use your 20% off discount code. But these are the bracelets that Randy has been working on for like a while now. Well, hey Tara, how's it going? Oh my gosh, I've been seeing the beautiful jewelry that you've been posting to your Instagram. I love your wire wraps. They're so pretty. And we have a bunch of different flavors of dragon eye necklaces to choose from on the website as well. And we have a bunch of new cabochons. Now, if you're interested in seeing all that, I'm going to be going through them one at a time and showing them to you guys. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's new. We will be streaming right now, and on every Friday we stream at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time to do our shop update, and that usually goes until around 4 or so. And then from 6 to 8 p.m. we live stream over on Kick on Fridays, where we will be sculpting and doing just different shenanigans and stuff. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday we live stream on Kick from 3 to 6 p.m. or later Central Standard Time as well. And I want to thank everybody who helped us to make partner on Kick. We've done it. So it's fantastic. We're making like $3 to $5 an hour per stream, but it's something, and it's helping us too. It's helping so much. Yeah, we got our little, oh yeah, the dragon masks. We have dragon masks because is anybody else ready for Ren Fair season? Like 100%. So I'm so ready. But just to let you guys know, we still don't have running water. We have a trench dug next to our house with about 50 feet of PEX pipe lane just waiting for the licensed plumber and the city inspector to show up and watch each other do their job, which is great, except for that this is day 17 without running water. Pits are swampy. Morale is low. No, we'll get through. Fortunately, our good friends who James and Pam, for those of y'all who come to our camp along, they opened their home to us, and so we're able to go and take showers and refill all of our like jugs and stuff for water. But what's really got my heart just pounding in my chest right now is earlier today we couldn't hardly get the front door to open or close. And there's also this like new crack on the wall, and then also on another wall. Our house is sinking into this moat, and it's gonna rain tonight, and like all day tomorrow is what the the weather channel says. And so y'all like pray for me or something, or shake a chicken. If I've been shaking my chickens for luck, and if I shake them any harder, they're gonna start laying scrambled eggs. So hopefully everything will be okay. The plumber and inspector and everything is supposed to happen on Tuesday. It was supposed to happen day for yesterday, but here we are. But it's okay. Everything is all right except for that it's not. So hey Yusuf, how's it going? Oh Cindy, thank you so much. She says, I'm obsessed with your dragons. Good news. We have some for sale, which also another thing, the mold for these, because this one here is a replica. It is one of 8 replicas ever of a mask that I sculpted back in 2024. And I say that because the mold may or may not have died. We're testing on and one more, and if it will know whether or not we'll be able to get more replicas out of it. So let me start by showing you guys the all the different dragons that we have, the little dragon masks that we have up for sale. Tara says you taught me how. Girl, you are already talented. I just showed you some tricks. You're the one who's making art with it. Oh, Barbie says sold. Did you really, Barbie? Does this one, are we gonna have to be picking orders? So yeah, let me start with, I've got the dragon eyes right in front of me. So we have these ones here, and they can be worn either as a choker, if you like wearing necklaces high up on your neck. I personally love wearing them like a little lower, just like so. But they also make super cute circlets or hat bands if you're so inclined. I have a big old forehead, so I've got a lot of real estate for wearing stuff on my head. Um, you got a critter on your head, says Barbie. Hope you have time to pull orders tonight. I like the sneak previews. Ooh. Hey, Giovanna, how's it going? Oh, She Wolf says That's tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's not been the most fun thing in the world, but that's okay because we are resilient. And if there's a crafter, there's a way. But oh, in the moth market last week, in the Marth market went really, really well last weekend. But it's as if we hadn't done it at all because of the increased expenses of the plumber and stuff. So, but no, I mean that's better than not having done the moth market and not having had that income. So, and Barbie says, "Oh no, hopefully the weather stays well enough to keep work going on the water." Yeah. Thank you, Giovannis is praying, crossing everything I can for you. Thank you, Barbie. Oh my God, our pump went and flooded the house. Then our furnace died. You win. Oh no. Well, I don't know. I think you win because I'd rather have your problems, Tara. So, oh, I shared your video of the dragon to a friend here in Italy. She loved it. Oh, that's fantastic. We have the tutorial for how we did the sculpting and the mold making and the casting and the painting of these masks comes out this Sunday, you guys. Hello from Mississippi. Well, hey, Mineral Menagerie. How's the weather down in Mississippi today? Hey, Indoraptor. How's it going? At least you got the cash to pay the plumber. That is 100% what we are clinging to, is thank goodness that everything's okay so far, except for that the house is sinking into a trench. But it's either going to be okay or it's not, and we'll figure that out whenever we get there. So in the meantime, let's just look at shiny rocks and pretty dragon stuff, and I'm watching the birds. No matter how bad things get, I like to put suet and blocks and bird feed out for the wild birds because at least I can help somebody, So we also have this very watery, blue, kind of wintry, frostbitten dragon eye here, which I think is so, so pretty. And this one's up as well. And it's got a nice alternation of blue, silver, and black anodized aluminum scales there along the neckline. Think positive. Yes. Mineral says, finally unfrozen. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it's downright tropical outside today. Normally, I'd be starting my tomatoes and peppers tomorrow. Like, that's been our Valentine's Day celebration for the past couple of years. But again, without the running water, I'm not going to start any seedlings if I can't promise them that they'll get watered. So this one here is a nice like forest themed. I should have done video for them on the website, but look at the color shift. Like that kind of metallic iridescence. Absolutely love it. And then with the champagne green and like a bronzy brown anodized aluminum scales. Aw, thank you so much, Giovanna. Now we only did the 5 dragon eyes this week. We wanted to see kind of how they came out. Ooh, okay, so this purple one, y'all, and each of these are just $25, but if you use coupon code HAPPYCRAFTER, that gets you 10% off of your entire order at backtoearthcreations.com. And don't forget, if you're in our Happy Crafter Club or one of our YouTube channel members, oh, there it is, there's that purple, then you get a 20% off coupon. And you'll need to keep an eye out for your Happy Crafter kit that's going to have that coupon in it, or the members only posts here on YouTube. And then this last one is so pretty. I know that pink's not everybody's thing, but y'all, oh my goodness. I just love it. Look at that. With such a nice, like, intense electric purple flash through it. Very nice. Oh, Barbie, you got the. Well, that one's Barbie's. I guess we're going to go ahead and start picking orders, perhaps.
Do you want to go through the cabs?
I will be going through the cabs, but I'm at the very least, it looks like this one. Say bye-bye, everybody. This one's already found. I can't thank you guys enough. Everybody who places an order, y'all give us so much hope and faith that we're going to be able to make it through this mess of just having no running water and all of the just everything. Like there's so much unresolved still ahead of us before things can get back to normal. And so it's been so nice to be able to do these shop updates and to do our live streams and to just have something that's keeping us going. So thank you guys for being here. But everybody say bye-bye. Bye-bye to this one. It's going to go off to its new home. And then we also have this one here. Bye-bye, going off to its new home. That beautiful fiery one. And be sure to check this one out under a black light whenever you get it because it fluoresces intensely and just beautifully, and I love it. I love anything that fluoresces and glows. Well, hey, Diane. Says, when we had the ice Mageddon in Texas a few weeks ago, my neighbor was feeding the birds, and we had probably 15 or 20 redbirds out there. It was so beautiful against the white ice. Oh, Diane, that's lovely. And that's part of why I always love just looking at the birds, and they are so beautiful, and they have such I don't know, I think they have fairy magic around them that it's to sit outside and watch the birds just bouncing around and doing their thing clears my mind and lightens my mood. And well, if that's not magic, then I don't know what is. So I'll take that any chance I can get. So and you can hear them just yelling at each other on the front porch. It's nesting season, and we need to put some. We had made some birdhouse gourd birdhouses. I need to put those out. All right, those are gonna set there, and then okay. So this is what Randy has been working so diligently on through whenever if I'm live streaming over on Kick, Randy's working on chainmail. So oh, really? Giovanna says we can't feed the birds here. It's illegal, but I do it all the same. Yeah, I'd be rule breaking left and right on that one. Like, and even just little things like if I can't put out sunflower seed, you bet your butt cheeks I'm gonna be planting some sunflowers and just letting the birds eat them. So it's so calming, says Diane, right? Oh, thank you so much for popping in, Cindy. We really appreciate you. Have a fantastic rest of your day and happy crafting. So here we have, this is a box chain, which we covered back in, was it December's Craft Along Kit project? This was one of the 5 ways of chainmail. And so even though I'm going to be calling it silver toned, but it is bright aluminum. I just want to be super duper clear on that, which is really nice. It's very lightweight, very affordable. Though this is our most expensive design that Randy makes because it is so ring intensive. Like typically for the number of rings that are in here, we could normally make 3 other bracelets of a less dense design. But look at that with that really beautiful electric purple. And they sit so comfortably on the wrist. And if there's any other belly dancers, these are fantastic for the really cool. What color should I wear today? I'm gonna wear the purple one. But I just love the way that it sits on my arms. I'm sitting here sorting 60,000 2mm flat sequins. What was I thinking? What were you thinking? Oh my gosh. That's quite the endeavor, but it's going to be so satisfying whenever it's all done. But yeah, I just love the way that they sit up on the wrist. It just always makes me feel like, it just makes me want to dance. Like, I don't know, a very nice, comfy bangle. Oh, thank you, Giovanna. I haven't. Tara says, has anyone seen our wintry mess in upstate New York? My son went to live in his first dorm during his first semester during a blizzard and broke his ankle. Oh my God, -31? Oh, Tara, I hope he's okay. Barbie says, can you show the purple eye again, please? Yes, let me find out which one it is. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. So you can see from one angle, it's kind of purpley, but from the other angle, it's kind of green. And I love that. Now, also with these ones, if you're craftily inclined, which Barbie, I know that you are, it's very easy to change it to where it's the length of a bracelet. So you would just move the clasp, remove like the chain from those 2 rings, and that's where the clasp would go. bracelet mode. Oh man, what you sorting them for, Diane? Like, is there a particular project? Ah! But, well, don't forget to use your coupons. Yeah, but I love that purple. Just the way that it looks. It's so like serpentine. And then we've got two different flavors of blue. An electric blue and like a navy blue. So yeah, and we can make these shorter or longer on request as well, though they fit really comfortably, like a 7.5 to like an 8.5 inch wrist with like no problem at all. And then these are the last four colors. We've got the red, orange, and a golden yellow, as well as a really deep hunter green. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get another one made in like a lime green, but I don't know if we have the rings for it. Okay, so now I'm going to set those off to the side in a very fancy pile. The other dragon masks. Okay, so we've got this bad boy here. He's like a green and teal. I'm only going to be able to pop him down over my face for a little bit because I cannot read without my glasses on. But they have an elastic that secures. And I just... Oh, ooh la la. Well, thank you, baby. So okay, everybody say bye-bye to this one. It's going off to its new home. Bye-bye. That's fantastic. Oh, well, thank you, Giovanna. Okay, so can't read comments though, so back up onto the noggin she goes. So we've got that one, and they're unlined, so you could put felt or foam or moleskin, or I like it just unlined too. It's perfectly fine. But we've got this one that's probably, not gonna lie, probably my favorite, just because the way she fluoresces. You can't see it, but there's like bright, intense yellow highlights whenever she's fluorescing. That is just so super cool. And this is the mask that will be featured in our tutorial on Sunday. I'm doing the breakdown of how we painted her. But then we have 4 others still. Oh, Diane says they were super cheap, but when I need to really not pay attention to detail, I mindlessly sort. Right on. Nice. Still makes the happy brain chemicals. So we have 2 different blues. Which one's y'all's favorite between these 2 blues? We have like more of a deep cobalt and then a nice like wintry frostbitten blue. So there's those 2. I just love them though. I think I like the contrast better on this one, but it kind of makes me wish I'd... We were fully intending to have blanks of these, like unpainted versions, up on the website. That way y'all could just get an unpainted one for a little bit more affordable and paint it your own self. But if the mold's busted, then this is it. Is we'll have these ones. But can't wait to craft with you. I can't find your calendar. Is that today? How do you mean? Oh wow, Diane says I was making bead embroidery wool felt ornaments. I did embroidery pins. Nice. Yes, the tutorial for the mask is coming out on Sunday. Have a 3-day weekend to get her done. Nice. Barbie says, oh no, I was hoping for a blank one. Well, keep your fingers crossed with us because we're testing to see how it does with a mold release. But we're going to have to figure it out. And if the mold's busted, then I'll just sculpt another and we'll make another mold. And these will just be like limited editions. So that'll be what that is. And then we also have a purple one. We did have 2 purple ones, but then somebody ordered one, which is my favorite thing. But yeah, these were well received, but none sold at the moth market, which is fine. Like, oh gosh, I just love the way that iridescent purple paint catches the light, because it's like it's not there until you see it, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's there. So there's that purple one, and this is what the inside looks like. And then we have another green, which is just this one here. And so you can see there, even though we have two of the greens, I do think they are different enough. So, and they're just perfect, I think, for, oh, is it inappropriate to ask how much they cost? No, it's not. This is a shop update video. These are $75. And that's, I'm glad that I went with, because we were going to do them. I was fighting Randy. I was like, let's just do them for 50. And Randy was like, well, it's so much to make the molds, and it's this. And I was like, okay, I trust you. And then for us to only be able to get 10 of them, or around that, out of the molds, I'm just like, uh-oh. So, but yeah, very, very pleased with them. They are replicas of the original sculpted, and we cast them out of freeform air. And then, ooh, we've got another tutorial in the works, and Randy's about to pull it out of the oven for me now. It's February's Craft Along project, which is a super pretty. Hey, Randy, can you bring that in here and flash it at the camera before setting it down to cool? I'm really pleased with it. Like, but that's the guided project for February is what we're about to show y'all.
What'd you say? I had my head in the oven.
Don't put your head in the oven. Can you show them?
Oh no, it's very warm.
Please, Randy, just flash it. No, oh honey, you're torturing us.
So nice.
Come on, please. Ah, do you see? No, oh come on, you can flash them. Ah! All right, well you'll have to see it later in the actual tutorial, I suppose.
You're gonna have to back up.
Okay, okay. It's stuck to it. You can tip it vertical.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay. Well,
it's very hot and
okay,
a very
okay.
slippery oven.
Well, thank you, honey. So that's our top secret project that you just saw. But yeah, because we're sending out 2 colors of polymer clay as well as the usual handmade cabochons. There's a doggy that's not my doggy sniffing around my front yard. Because like the fence is down in the front. Oh. I can't even look outside. There's the caution don't cross tape and like a trench. It's okay. It's all right. Now on to, is the tutorial live late? I'm not certain what you mean by that. Oh, well, thank you so much, Butterfly Buff. How are y'all doing? Thank you, Indoraptor. Matches the dragon mask, right? I'm feeling those color schemes. So yeah, we've shifted our schedule just a little bit, where now we release our full-length tutorials on Sunday morning. I have not had a new tutorial in the past 2 weeks because of this mess with everything, and just the dragon that I thought I'd have done wasn't done, and it's very difficult to edit and everything whenever things are just a little wild, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So the new cabochons in the shop have a beautiful, this one is one of our homemade fused glass, and I'm just going to come right out and say the light does not do it justice. It was a blackberry swirl sheet glass that you can see has that aventurine shimmer, but the light's just not catching it. It's beautiful, I promise. And then here we have another gorgeous labradorite. All of these cabochons are for sale at our website, backtoearthcreations.com. And you can use coupon code HAPPYCRAFTER to get 10% off. Or if you're one of our Happy Crafter Club members, either through the kits or through YouTube channel members, be sure to keep an eye out for your 20% off coupon. And then these ones, we're running out of these ones, but I just love them. And I keep watching the chickadees are just hopping all over this tree. But this was from one of our puddle smash cabs years and years ago at this point. But look at that. I just love that kind of agate banding. And it has this beautiful blue translucency to it in between the different layers that, again, the camera's not doing justice to. And then we have this one here. Oh, look at that labradorite, you guys. So flashy, so pretty. And then here's another one of our homemade dichroic glass. Just kind of restocking some of the more popular colors and styles off of the website that had sold that out. Indoraptor says, my cat is sitting on my art and I can't get up to make coffee. Or wait, my cat is sitting on me and I can't get up to make coffee at the moment. He wants pets first. Oh no, the battle between cat and coffee. So this is another really beautiful flashy labradorite. Ooh, yeah. Let's see if we can get it to focus up a little bit better. Oh, there it is. There's that flash. Oh yeah. Hey T girl, how's it going? Everything's fine here. No problems at all. Cat comes first, always, right? So this one's really pretty. I think I love just the different lines and things. And then now this little labradorite has so many unique flashes, beautiful flashes in it. All right, we're gonna, there we go. But look at all those nebulas of color. And this one is item number X8. Oh. But yeah, just gorgeous, y'all. Just gorgeous. And we were a little crunched for time and mental energy, so this week's batch of cabochons don't have videos that go with them, so this is the video that goes with them. So it's fine. Everything's fine. Well, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you. Pick up some pickled eggs while you're at it. They dug a trench about over a week ago. Yeah, definitely over a week ago. Right up next to the house. And now we can't hardly get to the front door to open or close. And there's a crack in the wall. And then there's another crack up in the attic. And the front porch, Randy and I both stood on it and we're like, it's kind of like, the house is sinking into the trench and it starts raining tonight and it's supposed to rain all night and all day tomorrow. So I don't know what to do. We texted the feller who's been taking care of it and he's like, well, come take a look at it. And I'm like, okay. Like, so, look at this pretty rock. It's not a rock, it's glass. I made it, but you can use it like it's a rock. Labradorites are magical. They are. I love them so much. I made wire wrap necklace and ring with them for myself. They just have that something. They really do. You are so not sarcastic, saying everything is doing well. Sarcasm is new to me. I'm trying it on for size. It fits sometimes, but I'm not very good at it still. That's not good. Be safe, right? Right. So I'm at the mercy of fate right now. We're doing everything we can, but it's sometimes you have to just be patient and wait and see what happens. So we'll see what happens. But this is some pretty glass that's for sale at our website, backearthcreations.com. Actually, this is one of my favorite. The way that we did this is you can see maybe a little bit on the back there. The way that this is 2 tones of translucent blue, and we did a like a little bit of a powdered darker blue frit, and then with a, like, we went from powder to fine in grit, so we went up a grade in grit, so it's a little coarser, little thicker, and then we capped it in clear, and that gave, the camera doesn't see it, but it's such a pretty depth and gradient of blue shifting. Probably one of my favorite blue glasses there. What? Tara says our landlady didn't pave the driveway and got stuck in it. That sounds like karma. I'm just wondering what I did wrong. That this is actually, I'm thankful for whatever I did right, that this house hasn't fallen apart at the seams. Our cardboard castle is sinking into the swamp. And here we have just a very, like, some labradorites are crazy flashy. Some labradorites, like this one, are very demure. And that's okay, because I think for every stone there is a purpose. but you can see that really maybe it's just a subtle green flash that almost, if you don't know that it's there, it's almost like you don't even know if you saw it. That was X10. Then here we are with X11. This one's got a lot of character. What is the number for the blue shifting glass? That one was X9. And don't forget, you guys, you can use coupon code HAPPYCRAFTER to get 10% off of your entire order at backearthcreations.com. I think the only thing it doesn't cover is our subscriptions, but everything else, masks, tie-dyes, which, by the way, shameless self-promotion, I'm ready for Ren Fair season. Are you? Get your fancy fairy gear at Back to Earth Creations. So I'm wearing one of our rompers as my pantaloons because, you know, it goes great with tie-dye. More tie-dye. So we have that, and then this is one of our summer festival dresses, which just makes me feel like me. But they're a ton of fun. You can wear them up like a shirt. That's my favorite way because I got short little legs. And so I'm always like tripping on skirts if I wear them down low. But you can wear it over your hips or up over your chest. And they tie in different ways so that they're very comfy. Sigan says, now I feel the need to sew. Yes. Wearing tie-dye today. Hey, Sarah. Oh, that's awesome. Tie-dye, I'm using every little like whimsical thing that I can to like give myself just a little bit of reprieve from stress. So, Tara says, I've been MIA for a couple of months. Is your grumpy house making it so we can't have parties? Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's day 17 with no water. Like, we've been avoiding sweating like crazy. Fortunately, we're able to go and take showers for free at the YMCA, and our friends, like, we have a nice like rotational schedule. It's like every 4 days we need to is when we need to refill the water jugs for the house. And so we'll go like tomorrow we're going to go over to our friend's house and refill all of our water jugs and shower there. And then we have a day where we just bird bath in the sink, and then we have a day where we go and take showers at the Y, and then we have a day where we just take bird baths in the sink with bottled water. And then on that repeat we'll go over to our friend's house and refill all of our jugs and stuff, and shower at their house. So fortunately, like, things are kind of established that way, but every time we start to feel like, okay, we can do this, we can make it till Tuesday, or we can make it till whatever, another problem arises. So, you know, one of them was like, oh, suddenly we need like $600 worth of copper lane because to be able to be up to code or something. And then it's, so yeah, isn't that we're trying to party as best as we can, Tara. So, oh no, no fix on Wednesday like they had promised. So there was a miscommunication between the licensed plumber and the inspector. And you can't do one without the other, apparently. So your grumpy house makes me grumpy too. Pat was advised for a plumber that knows what they're doing so you don't have to call 3 to figure out what you already know. It is what it is, and we're just here for the ride. Like, I hope that we made the right decisions by going with the plumber that we did. I'm trying to just trust and have faith. And, but it's hard to argue with that, like, really tight feeling in my chest of, like, it's the same whenever Randy was trying to get the door to shut, and I was looking at the crack on the wall, and I just got that same, like, bubble of anxiety as whenever we were filling up the turtle tank, which doesn't have that like cross support bar that most 55-gallon tanks do. And so the fuller we filled it, the more it was starting to bulge out, and we were like, let's stop and take some water out. But now we can't stop and take water out because this is a bigger problem than that. So we're just gonna figure it out, I guess, as we go. Here's another pretty labradorite if anybody wants to buy rocks. And fortunately, I did like my pep talk power cry before I put my makeup on today. So I'm not even going to waste mascara on anxiety crying. So But no, I don't know if I'd be able to get through this at all if it weren't for Randy and if it weren't for our friends. Randy's been an absolute, he's been my rock through all this. And y'all know I love rocks. Oh no, Sigan says I have the same situation. Pipe burst and in Poland it's winter, so it's a problem to fix it now. We got to shower and get to water at our neighbor's house. Thank goodness for neighbors. But yeah, I feel real lucky. It was -4 degrees Fahrenheit whenever our main water line burst. So they were like, we're gonna have to wait for it to thaw so we can dig. And then the guy was like, well, maybe I can dig before it thaws. That way we don't get stuck in the mud. Anyways, look at this shiny rock. Actually, this one's freaking gorgeous. And that one is X13. Sarah says, our elevator at the senior center was broken for 4 weeks. Just got it fixed last Wednesday. Ooh, the last time you did grooved labs, they went so fast. They did. But those were all of the grooved labs that, like all of the groovable labradorites that we had. So we're I'm glad that it went well when it did, but that's behind us now. So here's another beautiful labradorite for you guys. But just since you bring it up, Sarah, we actually have to where you can do an add a groove on any of our fused or dichroic glass cabochons that are up on the website. So for those of y'all, I know a lot of you run your own businesses and set up shops at, whether you sell through boutiques or whether you vend at craft shows or farmer markets, that time of year is coming up. So now would be the time to stock up on those groovy cabs for nice, easy wraps. And we have a friend and customer who buys groovy cabs from us and teaches wire wrapping with those groovy cabs in their own local like art communities. And so I'm like, that's brilliant. Oh no. Make your makeup perfect so you don't want to get tear streaked. Yeah, that doesn't stop me. Just ordered some pretties. I cannot wait for them to arrive so I can start creating. Oh, Diane, thank you so much. So let's see if we can find the best flash on this one here. It's a tricky business. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, we all have our best angle. And that one, what number? That one was X16. We're only like halfway through the new cabs, but I'm a lollygagger. Yeah, I normally, if I've got tears in me, I can't hold them in. But sometimes I just gotta have a bit of a pity party and then put on my big girl britches and just get back to work. Oh, it's so, here, let me see if I can flip the camera around so that you can see the beautiful way that the light cuts through. No? Woo, there you go. But do you see that beautiful purple color? And then it has like a really nice, like just shimmer to it that again, the camera's just not picking up on.
You haven't pulled any more orders?
I haven't. I didn't know we had more orders coming in. Ooh,
I brought you one.
Oh, I pulled that one.
Oh, okay. Then there's that one.
Yeah, I haven't. Here, you're getting ahead of me, baby.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Randy's so efficient, and I'm just over here like Scrooge McDuck, just wallowing around in the pretty stones. But yeah, most of all of our labradorites are oval shaped this week. And then here's another one of this one. Got a show next weekend. This will be the first time I sell my husband's chainmail. Oh, hope they sell. He loves making it. Good luck to you guys, Sarah. That's fantastic. It's a wonderful feeling just to have made something and to see somebody else take it home and be happy. Like, I love that. Ooh. Look at that. Beautiful. There we go. There's her best angle. And that one's X20. And then here we are like this. Oh, that one's got a little bit of that rainbow dichroic flash in there. Such pretty bright colors. And then this is another really beautiful. Look at this. Ooh, ooh, with that banding and everything. But yeah, I'm really hopeful. I don't know why. I'm really hopeful, but relentlessly optimistic. Um, oh, the number on that one was X22. This one's X23. Because I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just start picking an order. We've got this one. Everybody say bye-bye to this one. X27 going off to its new home. That really is gorgeous. Look at the banding in that. I wanted to achieve trying to like make my own like DIY agate. And we were going to invest in some lapidary equipment. And I'm glad that we didn't, because otherwise we wouldn't have had the money to pay for all this crap that's happening. But this was one of the pieces that I was going to try to replicate the glass stack and just have like a plug and then slice it with like a cut saw, and then make cabs. So that's still one day. One day we'll get there. And then, hey Barbie. 2, 3. It looks like nobody knows how to get back home. There are a couple of extra grooves added to the order. Are those just tips? Like, oh, Robin says me and my boyfriend had no water at each of our houses during this past week. I feel your pain. Oh man, I hope y'all were able to like just make it through. Has that been resolved? I hope. I see water problem is rampant those days. And a part of the problem is in our local area, we are not the only house that are having, like the folks right across from our friends that were showering at their house, they had their water line coming in from the main go out as well. Like we were eavesdropping because the city water folks were out in front of their house being like, do you have a leak inside the house? And they were like, no. And they were like, I think you have a busted line. And they were, so, but it's a whole lot of the houses in our area were all built around the same time frame from like 1890 to like 19, ours was built in 1905. So we're all kind of on the same ticking clock of like, well, this just, met its expiration date. Oh, put it in your pocket. Only I know a way I know to give you tips. Thank you so much, Barbie. Truly. Hey, Misty. Misty says, Happy Friday, y'all. Looking pretty there, Vaughn, with cute flowers and a dragon mask. I love the way you have them both on. Well, thank you. I am practicing relentless optimism as today is day 17 of no running water in our house, and the house is sinking into a trench that's supposed to not be there by now, but that's fine. It's fine.
Will you need any more clay baked?
I do not need any more clay baked.
Cool.
Thank you, honey. You're going to turn the oven off? Ooh, and I'm going to need one of the other trays. Barbie has a W46 here.
What?
Can you bring me the W tray, please? Oh, everybody say bye-bye to this one. It's going off to its new home.
Which
W46, please. And I'm setting them here because they need grooved. All right, this one's really pretty. I try to not pick favorites, but every time I see one of these, I lose my mind because they're gorgeous. What? No way. Diane says our little town raised our water rates 146%. My goodness. Missy says they lost water for 4 days during the freeze. So lucky, no bursting pipes when it finally thawed. Right on, you're on well and septic. Oof. That is a lot. Wow. Misty says, no, I will say I knee jerk reacted and ordered so many bottles of water off Amazon when I lost water. Right on. It is. It really is. It was like those colors, Barbie. So intense. And that one's, of course, going to be grooved for you. So we've got X27, we've got X3, we've got W46, and then we've got, oh, honey, I also have a W62. Sorry. Hmm?
Alright.
Misty says, glad to say being on a well means they can't raise my water rates. That's true.
62.
Oh, it's another really pretty one. Yeah, because the jewelry and the masks and the cabochons and stuff that I've been showing y'all today, those are just some of what we have up on our website, backtoearthcreations.com. Right? Well, we've got all sorts of sorry, there's a dump truck driving past my house, and there's a part of me, even though they said it's gonna take till Tuesday, there's just a part of me that's like, is the waiter bringing my food? No, that's not a dump truck full of gravel for me. It's okay. But yeah, I felt really lucky. The first week of not having water, we were able to just snow shovel into some of our like canning and pasta pots, the snow, and then just bring it into the house for it to melt. But all the snow has long since melted, so that's really cut into our water use as far as getting water from a friend's house for like flushing and stuff. But like I said before, we are resilient. We'll get through this. What was the... Oh, we've got this one here. Okay. So, hey, Randy. I've got a W14. It looks like we have X1 is going off to its new home. Another one. This one, the camera picks up on that shimmer just the best of any of them. Ooh, thank you, baby. Are there any W's on that one?
Nope.
Okay. And then we have a W14, which I think just looks like the most frosted magma. Look at that. That dichroic glass with that texturing. Tara says, I wish I could send you snow. Will 18 inches do? I don't know. Let me get my pipes fixed before we have any snowfall on us. I save my bath water to flush the toilet. Yep. It's the best way to save water and spend less. It really is. We are resourceful folks. Okay, we have X1, W14, we have X32. Oh, that's this one. I hadn't even showed y'all this one yet. Look at this beautiful labradorite. Everybody say bye-bye. It's going off to its new home. You know it's got a good flash when it whites the camera out. Barbie says, I really love you showing like this. They show so much on the web and even better in person. Right on. Well, it makes... So thank you guys for being here, because not to be like I'm using y'all as a distraction, but I am kind of... Y'all are a very welcome distraction to all of the things that otherwise Randy and I are just... We were just standing in the kitchen just holding each other, just like... just please, let's get this. Misty. Okay, and then we have X18 is the last one. Oh, another really pretty lap. Look at that one. Oh, so pretty. Oh, and then we've got one more order. So I'm just going to keep picking orders here. Did I let y'all know that we have some of Randy's chainmail up for sale on the website as well, in case you missed it? When I showed them off at the beginning of the stream, but in case you missed it, here we have, and for all y'all chainmailers, you know that this is an intense weave, or at least it certainly is. For Randy's poor little hands are bruised from where he holds his pliers, but he works so hard for us. There's all those different colors. of anodized and bright aluminum hand-woven box chainmail, and they're just gorgeous. They all have stainless steel clasps. Okay, let's see. We've got one more order here. Woo! Okay. We have X24. This one's so pretty. And it absolutely makes my day. Every single order is just another force of good that's reminding me that to have hope, that we will get through this, that if we work hard, our hard work will pay off. Ah, look at that lab. Oh, really? We will help you not freak out. Thank you. And then we have X23. Look at that one. With I love the dots, and it's kind of the optical illusion of it. And then X8. Ooh, that one's one of my favorite labradorites from this batch, because look at those beautiful little nebulas. Like so many colors, so much character. Oh. Ooh, Sarah says, what is the material of the dragon mask you have on? This is made from freeform air. I had sculpted the original out of cuss clay, polymer clay. It's all rubbery and nice after it's been baked. What was that one I just, that was X8. Oh, and then we have X6. And then we made a mold, and then we cast it using the freeform air. And I have a tutorial coming out this Sunday showing the whole process and everything. I'm really excited about it, because it took a lot of editing, because a lot of the footage was from 2024 whenever I had originally sculpted it, and I couldn't believe that I had been digitally hoarding so well that I was able to find it. So this one was X6. Everybody said bye-bye, pretty lab, going to its new home. These little dots of sequin centers, the holes fit perfectly in the holes of all the colors. Oh, Giovanna, you're perfect. There's no pressure to buy stuff. I'm just like, I know that this is like a shop update and stuff, but there is no pressure. So there's that one, X6 going off to its new home. And then, ooh, X9! That blue one, look at there. Bye-bye, pretty blue. Barbie says, congrats to whoever got that one. But yeah, we do have the dragon masks up for sale on our website, and they may be limited edition, because I thought I was going to be able to make like 100 of them with the mold. It looks like around 10 might be as many as we're able to get, but I'm a very bad person. I was not using mold release. Let me go save the cat from being closed out of the... Ooh, I'm coming in. Yeah, I'm coming. Get on in here, kitten. Oh, sweet girl. All right, let's see, what number did I leave off on? X9, and then X10. Boom, 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 boom. It's my hoarding instinct that wants to buy, right? Ooh, well, Karen says, hello, I've been watching your channel and you're very creative. I love that you know how to do so many arts. Well, hey, Karen, thank you so much for stopping by. It's a lot of fun. Like, I think my favorite thing actually is learning new things. And so I get a little fussy and uninspired whenever I stick to one thing for too long. And so I'm glad that you like that. It's where my heart is. So there's this one here that has that elusive flash, but it is there, I promise. Giovanna says, hi, Karen, welcome. Okay, let's see. That was X10. Ooh, X26. Another pretty lab. Oh, look at the striata through that. So pretty. Green one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then what number? I'm so bad at this. That was X26, then X19. Say bye-bye. This one's going off to its new home. This is my favorite part, is picking the orders. Do you have any that are purple? Any, possibly, probably. Any of what? Any of the, because we have a purple dragon mask here that fluoresces just beautifully. She's got this wonderful, like, bluey purple chatoyant, like a iridescent on the tips of her horns and her moon and around the eyes, nasal ridge. Oh, Misty, thank you so much. Art power therapy, yes. And for those of y'all who want to have art therapy with us, we will be sculpting on our big leafy dragon on Kick from 6 to 8 p.m. this evening. What was the number I left off on? X19. And then we've got 16 and 14. Man, somebody's got good taste in labs. I feel I'm going to turn into a magpie soon, and then the transformation will be complete. Shiny, shiny. Say bye-bye. Going to its new home. Let's see. I do like to try to capture just the best flash that I can. There we are. Game night at the Senior Center tonight. Oh, what fun. What games are y'all going to be playing? And then X16. So that's the end of this one. And y'all, that is the end of our stream for today. Or do you have another order for me, baby? Is that another order that I heard you printing off?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, I'll pick one more order. I'll stay till we run out of orders to pick. How about that? But yeah, I went to Zumba yesterday because I wanted to do something like normal, like that feels normal or new, to try to like break myself out of feeling a little panicked, a little depressed, a little, just and I went to gentle yoga, and then I went to Zumba. So I was there for like 2 hours, and then I had me my shower. But gentle yoga just wrecked me because the lady, it seemed gentle and just fine for her, but I was dying, like trying to keep up with the with the pace. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby.
What do you want to do with all these?
I have no idea. These ones are done if you want to take them.
And then that goes there. And then lift that. It goes on top.
Thank you, baby.
And then take these away from me.
Yes, please. Take them from me. Oh, Misty. Gentle a bit insane. Yeah, a little bit. But then Zumba was amazing. I did more belly dancing at that Zumba class than what I did for the whole year that we did of taking belly dance classes. Like, it was intense and so humbling in like a really good way. But because in belly dance class, we take everything very slow. We're very focused on technique. And in Zumba, they're like, move back. And so I'm like, okay. But I woke up and like just all of me hurts, but in like the best sort of way. But that okay. All right. We have an order. Ooh, we got a big old. Well, Misty said that we don't have to stay, but I want to show everybody. Oh, thank you, honey. How do you do this so well? Oh, Brandy's usually the one who picks the orders. And
Give them here.
well, okay.
Tell me the numbers you're looking for.
V49. Do you want the next one? Ooh, he found found it so fast. Okay, so I want 6x6 tiles of the pattern she comes up with for a cab so I can make a backsplash. Oh, I would love to do some custom tiles for folks too. Oh, look at that one. Oh, and this one's been in our inventory. So like we go through a 26 or some odd week cycle. Like we don't do L's because it's hard to tell what's an I and an L or a 1 with the way that our printer is. So we don't do L's or I's or O's because it's like, is that a 0? I don't know. But otherwise it's 1 week will be A, like A1 through whatever. The next week would be B. The next week would be C. So this was from week V. Such a pretty cab. Ooh. Oh my god, he's even taking them out of the bags for me. This
No,
one's... Oh, that you're not? Okay. This one's X12. Very pretty. Such a beautiful... There's an elusive blue in there. I can't thank you guys enough. Truly. Like, I always start these shop updates just scared. Like, genuinely scared that we're not going to sell anything and that this will be the week that our business dies, or that the house sinks into the swamp or just whatever, you know. So it's thank you guys so much. You literally are the answers to our prayers. So thank you guys. Here's another beautiful labradorite. And so just that with so much going on, I can still feel so lucky that this is my life. Like,
now they're all out of there.
Oh, thank you, baby. Like, thank you. That's because of y'all. And then X28. X gonna give it to ya. Give it to ya. Sorry. Actually, not sorry. Just the fact that I can giggle at all is good news. Because I can tell y'all something. If I'm stressed, Randy's stressed. Like, is that an accurate statement?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And so y'all are helping me to not be as stressed. So thank you. Oh, Giovanna, thank you. She says you work so hard and you deserve it. Well, it's hey Eliza. Hi, do you remember me? It's been a minute. How have you been? You're so nice and positive. I need this in my life right now. Me too. Me too. Sometimes if you want something nice, you gotta make it yourself. I wish for success and happiness for both of you so much. Really do. You've worked so hard and deserve it. Well, thank you. I don't know if we deserve anything, but I certainly feel blessed. And I'm going to try to earn how blessed I feel. I loved making these, y'all. Look at that beautiful, like, not to toot my own horn, but look at that. We made this out of glass in our kiln. Okay, put it back in its little baggie. And then, oh, and another one. And each one comes out so different. They're similar but different, you know? So it's, I can't even decide which one I like better. Ooh, I have them in blue and purple and pink too. We were having a whole like donut extravaganza. I'm just moving these out of your way.
That's fine.
Oh, look at that one. V31 is what this one was. V was a really nice shop update too. So pretty. It's hard to be happy when looking at shiny things. Oh no! They might need like updates or something.
What needs update?
Kick.
I understand.
Tara said my kick isn't working. Oh no.
Oh.
Look at this one, you guys. Something about cookies. How do I catch that?
Are you mobile or PC?
Randy's asking Tara if you're on mobile or PC. Well, we're using, normally I have a microphone on, and even with him standing next to me, you wouldn't be able to hear, but with this, you should be able to hear him. What did you do to your finger?
I wash dishes.
I was washing dishes. So I was really lucky at Secret Santa this year and got a very nice set, very nice for me, like set of knives that are actually sharp, because I didn't realize I'd just been like hammering through my vegetables. Like, it's like I'm gonna slice an onion, bam, bam, like just having to brute force. I may as well have been using the back side of the knife. My knives were so dull. Even with sharpening them, they were just, I mean, dollar store chef knives. I don't know what to tell you. Sharp. And I was scrubbing a cutting board, and in the down motion, you can see this is already healed, but this one was significantly deeper. It hit the blade of the knife. I was just so frustrated. I was like, stupid, stupid, like just so mad. And Randy's like, calm down. We got like the peroxide on it. Everything's fine. I can still move everything. It wasn't nearly as bad as what it could have been. And I get really lucky. Like, there's lots of times that it's like, this could have been significantly worse, and it wasn't. So, whatever poor angel, probably Randy, is looking out for me, they've got their hands full because I'm always getting into messes and getting out luckier than what I should have. But is X22 still available? Oh, well, Misty checked for you and says it should be. Randy took the trays from me, so I don't know. But that's the end of our orders. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see y'all in just a few hours. We will be live streaming on Kick from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be working on a dragon. Let me actually. Yeah, we're. But I don't even know what I was doing. Not working on the dragon. That's what I have completely destroyed the rug. All right, there we go. Okay, going on adventures. Walking through the house. This is the dragon we're gonna be working on today. My hope is that we will get. I aim to get these covered and veined in freeform air. To get maybe a little bit of. I'm gonna try doing some carving into them. I don't know. That'll be off camera in the interim. We might be fleshing out the neck a little bit more. But y'all, she is getting so close. She needs a little bit more work done here on her face and on her nose to blend those things out. But there's the dragon. And then just to show you guys, just for posterity's sake, I suppose. There's my Z dog. He's such a good big boy. Scratch, scratch, scratch. So this is the crack in the wall. And that's the trench in my front yard. Wish us luck. Like, just wish us luck, you guys. We need it. So thank you to everybody who helped to make this week's shop update. Again, wonderful. We couldn't do it without you guys. Randy and I are literally looking at, there's a Burger King up the street that I think we're both gonna go get jobs at Burger King and just try to get through. So, but we'll see y'all in our, you kept us from putting the fries in the basket for another week. Maybe I'll get this dragon done, and I don't know, if we work hard and have hope, maybe things will work out. But we'll see you guys. Happy crafting. Mwah. Bye. Oh my goodness.